shadow on my face this whole time? I'm just gonna, wait, there's also a shadow here. What the heck? Hey guys, it's Sadie, and I actually angled my camera a little bit over like this way, so it's like you can see my little wall, but you can also see my bed, so it's like the best of both worlds. Today I'm going to be editing your guys' photos. Your guys's. Anyways, so I was getting a lot of requests to do a how I edit my Instagram photos, but I've actually already done one of those. My process hasn't really changed a lot, so I didn't want to make another video that was like how I get in my Instagram photos. So I'm going to be editing your unedited photos that I asked you guys to send me on my Instagram. So thank you guys so much if you sent in your unedited photos. It really makes this whole video possible, so kudos to you. And I'm going to be editing them like if I was actually going to post that on my Instagram. I'm going to be doing a giveaway in this video, and I'm giving away a Fjallraven backpack, and I will put the color on the screen. I can't remember what it was, but it's this like really nice turquoisey blue color. I don't even have one of these. I really want one of these, but I bought this one for you guys, so I really hope that you guys enjoy. If you want to win this backpack, how you enter is be subscribed to this channel and follow me on Instagram. So that's it, folks. That is how you can win this super cute backpack. That's where we are now. So without further ado, let's get into me editing your Instagram photos. Or like not Instagram photos, just photos in general. Yeah, okay. Here is my Instagram. I'm going to record my screen. My feed it used to be a lot lighter, but now it's like light. But I also have some darker pictures. I don't like to limit myself to only bright white pictures. I have pops of yellow, pops of blue, red, white, orange, basically every color but like green. I like them to be warmer toned rather than colder toned, so I kind of make everything look a little bit more yellow and orange. The app that I use to edit my photos is Lightroom CC. You can get it on your laptop or you can get it on your cellular device like this one. You don't need a subscription to this if you want to use the presets that I'm using. I'm using the Aspen Ovard presets, the first ones that she released. I will link them down below. I use one of her presets on every single photo, and that's really what has changed my Instagram a lot, but you don't necessarily need a preset to get a photo like this, if you know what I mean. I will pick one of the photos. The first one that I'm going to edit is so pretty. Like, I wish this was my photo. She's just literally goals, like hello. And her outfit's so cute, but it's also like a darker, shadier picture. So this photo, I am going to put a preset on. So you scroll right over to the end of the bar and it says presets. She has 5 presets, but the one that I use like 98.76% of the time is Dreamy. It's just like this really brightening, warming up toned filter. Don't know how to speak English. See what it did to that photo? This is before and this is after, and that's with only one push of a button. But now it made her skin look a little bit orange. So I turned down the saturation of the orange and then I turned up the luminance a bit. I just want to make sure that I'm matching it to her original skin tone so it doesn't look fake. And I think that's pretty good. For my feed, this is kind of dull because she had a lot of color in before, like her shirt and the green in the leaves. So now I'm going to go to the color and I'm going to turn up the vibrance and the saturation. I'm going to go to the green saturation and turn that up a bit because I want those leaves to pop. And that is all I would do for this photo. This is before and this is after. So it basically just like brightens everything up a little bit, and then I just put some color back into the photo and it looks really nice. Keep in mind, these photos are looking really grainy right now, but it's because I saved them from Instagram, and once you save Instagrams from DMs, it's like gets really bad quality. I didn't really know like what other way to get your photos, so that's why they look worse quality than they actually will be. But if you take them on a phone, if you take them on a regular camera, they're gonna look fine. So the next photo that I'm going to be editing is in direct sunlight. Now, this is a photo of a beautiful person. Thank you so much for sending me this photo. Like, you are literally so pretty. I'm going to go the non-filter route for this one because it's already a pretty golden picture. So I'm just going to go to the color and turn up the temperature to about there. I'm going to go to the highlights and I'm gonna turn that down a bit because look at her highlight. Like, her highlight is popping. I know that it might seem weird to like turn down the highlights to make your highlight pop, but it's because everything around the highlight is going to become darker. Like, see her like little contour right there? It's becoming darker and it's making the highlight look even more snatched like Sister James. But I'm bringing the noise reduction up a bit because it smooths out everything in the photo. Like her skin is already perfect, but the trees in the background, I wanted them to be a little bit more blurred, so I smoothed the picture out. This is what the picture looks like at the end. It's a very subtle difference. I just basically warmed up the photo. That's the numero dos. Now I'm going to do one of a picture of a room. If this is your room, literally let me move in tomorrow. It's so cute. Thank you for the submission. This is so inspirational. I love it, and it kind of matches like my room. So for this one, I would use a filter. So let's go to our preset. I would still use the Dreamy filter on this one, and it just basically brightens everything up. I'm going to add some color back into the photo by using saturation, and then I'm going to go to the lighting, up the exposure, then I will turn down the highlights all the way so that we have a nice contrast between the dark and the light colors. I'm going to put up the vibrance a little bit. The colors in the blanket will pop, and that is what I would do for this photo. I would save it and definitely post this to like I was about to say Pinstagram. Okay, the next picture I'm going to do, I hope I am still recording my screen. Oh bless. This one is of my friend Shelby, and this was literally the best picture I think I could ever take. Like, I really hope you can teach me some things about photography. This really just satisfied my soul. So I'm going to be using a filter once again. Dreamy, turn up the smoothness. Lighting, I'm going to up the exposure a bit and turn down the highlights because I want that picture to be really pop. And see, if you turn it up, it will just make the picture look really white and you won't really be able to see her beautiful painting, which I would never want to hide that. I'm going to add some saturation because I want the colors in the painting to really pop out, and that is what I would do to this photo. So that is before and that's after. This next photo is so aesthetically pleasing. It's like a really nice vibe. High vibrations in this one. We are feeling good. I would definitely post this to my Instagram because it has pops of red. Ooh, okay. I really like how the preset makes this look. It just basically warms everything up. So I'm gonna go to the color and adjust some things. What did I just do? First, I'm going to turn the saturation up a bit. And I know that the red looks really overpowering right now, but you can actually separately turn down the saturation on the red. So I'm gonna click on red and turn the saturation down. Then her skin is looking a bit Oompa Loompa-ish. Oompa Loompa-ish. So I'm gonna turn the saturation down. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I wouldn't mess with the highlights, the shadows, the noise reduction, anything. This is already perfect. So that would be Instagram ready. The next photo that I'm going to do is of a landscape. And this, you could basically go either way. You could use a really nice filter and make it look very cinematic, or you can make it look more natural. I'm going to be using a filter because it kind of makes me happy. I'm going to turn up the vibrance up one and the saturation up. I'm going to turn down the luminance because when you turn down the luminance in a photo with the sky, it makes the sky look bluer. So I'm going to turn it all the way down and then turn up the saturation. And then I'm going to go to the lighting and up the exposure probably a lot. I kind of probably should have done this before, but you live and you learn. I'm going to turn the highlights all the way down because if I was going to post this on my Instagram and it looked like that, it would basically look like it didn't belong. So I really want to make it as bright as possible. Now I'm going to go back to the blue and turn down the luminance and up the saturation to make the sky look literally fake. And that is exactly how I would like it. The next photo I have is of my good internet friend. It's Jared Baird. I'm going to be editing this really quirky little selfie that he sent me, and this is kind of in the shade, so I'm going to try to make his skin not look orange. I'm really going to try my best here, and let's see where this day takes us. So I'm going to press on the presets. I'm going to click the dreamy one. That made him hecka orange, but it also made the tree look kind of dead. I'm going to go to the green and turn up the saturation because I don't want that plant to look dead. I want it to thrive. So I'm turning that up like there. Then I will go to the saturation in general and turn that up one. But now he looks like our little friend Oompa Loompa. So we're going to turn the saturation down and the luminance up for orange. And now I am thinking his skin looks pretty natural. That would be bright enough for me. Turn the highlight down because I just kind of like it better that way. I basically turn the highlights down on all of my photos. There you go. That is before and this is after. So that is going to be all of the Instagram photos that I'm going to be editing today. I really hope that you guys got some insight on how I edit my photos, but also thought it was kind of fun because I included some of you, which is literally the best. I love that. And yeah, make sure that if you want to win this backpack, I want to win it myself, but I can't. Make sure that you subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Everything is linked down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you.